we first moved into our house, I actually didn't know it didn't have a dishwasher. I think I just assumed it did, so I didn't really like look out for that. So then when we moved in, I was like, oh, we don't have a dishwasher. Okay, cool, great. When the iPad comes out, we know we're baking. Come to join us. So I haven't been on Instagram or Facebook. I don't have TikTok since Christmas Day, and it's currently January 4th. It's probably the longest break I've ever had. It's usually hard for me to quit scrolling. I truly am a person who suffers from the addictive pull of social media. I think because I was feeling I think because I was feeling depressed after Christmas, it was way easier for me to not just be on social media. I knew it was gonna make it worse. Not even seeing people's highlight reel, the act of scrolling mindlessly, I always feel depressed after. I knew I was gonna feel better if I stopped for a bit. This time away from it, it truly made me sort of reflect on it. I'm like, what are we even looking at? She gets it. As I am a millennial, and I feel like our generation, most of our school lives, we didn't have an iPhone. It was before the iPhone even came out. I think that the iPhone came out in like 2008 or 9. And that was when we were already like halfway through our school journey. I think some of us were entering high school, maybe some of us were graduating, whatever. I had a BlackBerry freshman year because I saw Nick Jonas had a BlackBerry, and I thought maybe one day I was gonna meet him and then we would add each other on BBM. Millennials, I feel like we were really all there for the birth of all these social media websites. Also, I feel like they weren't this addictive before. We all sort of had lives, and then we'd come home at the end of the night and like go on our family computer and like go on MySpace. Do you guys remember MySpace? Of course you do. MySpace was, I loved MySpace. MySpace challenged our minds. I was literally in 8th grade coding layouts. I was making snowfall from the top of my page, and I had a Playboy bunny cursor as a mouse. Side note, I had a MySpace literally when MySpace came out. You know how you would go on these different pages and they would have like all the HTML links and stuff that you could paste into your own page, and you could like choose the widgets and whatever the stuff you wanted. I decked my whole MySpace out in hot pink Playboy bunny just everywhere. And my sister's friend's mom found it and called my mom and told her, and she yelled at me and I started crying. I had no idea what a Playboy bunny meant at the time either. I thought it was cute, but yeah. Back to the point, we all had lives and then would use social media like sometimes like at the end of the night. Now it's like our lives literally revolve around these phones. The thing that really This is what really makes me want to rebel against my phone is, remember when the point of social media was to connect and engage with your friends online? Now, everything you look at is literally an ad or a sponsored post, which is literally an ad. Just scrolling down your feed and all you see is just like ad. You don't even see like anything your friends post. I did a little experiment with my own feed and I scrolled down and I saw 2 ads, like a sponsored post from a page I don't even follow, and then maybe something my friend posted. But it's all like just, it's groups that I never joined that it thinks that I'll like, but I never join them. Sponsored posts, it's ads. Social media is literally just one big ad now. To have you scrolling in a mindless state, your subconscious is super receptive when it's just basically being hypnotized by the scrolling, just pumping you with ads. We wonder why consumerism is higher than ever. You know, like we all know this. You good? I know we all know this, like this is nothing new and insightful, but I just made me just realize, you know, I'm truly just tired of this sort of rat race of social media, like consumerism really. It's hard to just keep up with it all. These things aren't cheap either. You go and buy and then it's like, oh, a new color drops or something new comes out. It's like, it's honestly like an endless cycle. So I'm just tapping out, y'all. I'm not setting a definitive time frame on how long I'm taking off Instagram and Facebook, really. I still watch YouTube. I love YouTube. That's the only social media site I use. I love watching videos like when I'm cleaning and stuff that either makes me, you know, feel good or makes me more productive or teaches me something. Those are fine. I do tend to fall into the brain rot, celebrity gossip, like stuff that just is not good for my brain probably. I definitely will stumble upon those and then binge watch a million of them. So I'm trying to cut those out as well. But you know, we all need a little treat at the end of the night. We just can't overdo it. So like during the day, I won't watch any of that stuff because it's just I feel like it's not good. I feel like at the end of the night, it's probably better, but maybe not before bed. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure it all out. Honestly, this is just something that's been on my mind lately. Take it with a grain of salt if it makes you mad.